Hi everyone, Gruntle here, and this is my guide to legendary and unique weapons in Borderlands the pre-sequel. Today we're looking at the Longest Yard, which is a legendary laser by Hyperion, and it can be found in the Claptastic Voyage DLC, so you'll need that if you want this gun. You can farm it from Hyperion, located in Overlook, Cluster 99002 Overlook if you want to be more exact. But if you are farming that, you probably want to put your music down, otherwise you'll get that stupid song stuck in your head. It's an amazingly stupid song. It can also drop from any suitable loot source as a world drop, as it is a legendary gun. This gun can come in these 4 elements, so it can come in corrosive, incendiary, cryo, or shock, which is something that it's got over the Excalibastard, which can only be found in cryo damage. And it can also come without the bayonet attachment or with the bayonet attachment, as these ones are. So you'll probably want it with the bayonet attachment because it's just going to give you that extra melee damage if you ever want to melee anything. It's no real benefit to have it without it. The difference between the Excalibastard and the Longest Yard is pretty easy to see from the cards. So you've got a better damage, you've got better reload, magazine size, and freeze chance or elemental effect chance. Except that with the Excalibastard, if you get a critical hit with it, it's 100% chance of freezing an enemy, and then you can melee them and get the Singularity and Nova, which the Longest Yard will not do. So you cannot get those interesting special effects from them. However, the Longest Yard does have a better base critical hit extra thingy, not base, but you know, extra critical hit damage, whereas this is only 110%. I am falling over my words here. Anyway, so basically what I'm meaning is the cryo damage variety of the Longest Yard is probably not going to be as good as the Excalibastard. However, the other ones, being in the different elements and having the better damage and all of that stuff, are going to be the ones that you want to have. So I'll give you a quick look at this one. This one is the corrosive. Looks pretty cool. That's that. It's got the big blade on the front. Anyway, I'll do some shooting with it. So I believe this is the cryo one. Now I'll show you. See, that was a critical hit, and with the Excalibastard that would have had a 100% chance of freezing him. You can see all the cloud of freeziness around him, but that doesn't happen with this. However, it's got a shock one, it's got a corrosive one, and the fire one that's in my bag as well. And another cool thing about this gun is the very high accuracy. On the card it says 100, so I can shoot him here if I don't hit the wall. So I can shoot him like this, and it's going to hit him if my what are they? Target reticle? Reticle is on him. It's going to hit him. So that's pretty cool. Basically, it's just a laser version of a sniper rifle that's got just added extra coolness to it, which is quite awesome. Now, I think that's everything that I need to say about it, except, oh yes, the characters that I reckon it's going to be good with is, of course, Wilhelm as first top, because he has his laser buffs, such as laser focus, which gives you increased gun damage, weapon size, and laser weapon, or with all laser weapons, sorry. Falling over my words again. Anyway. Good with Wilhelm. It's probably going to be good with every other character as well, just because it's got quite a high base damage and is accurate and awesome and all that good stuff. Now I'm going to jump over to some gameplay with Wilhelm with this gun, and I will let you know what I think of the weapon during that. And here we are in Cluster 99002 Overlook, just taking out the first guys that spawn here, and as you can see, the high base damage combined with the increased critical hit damage is pretty effective on these guys, taking them out pretty quickly with those critical hits. Now the reason that I'm using the cryo damage version here is so that you can look back at the Excalibastard video that I did last episode and see the comparison between those two legendary Hyperion lasers, this one and the Excalibastard. And you'll see that you have to use a different gameplay style to use it effectively. This is more of a staying back and sniping kind of one, and the Excalibastard one is running in and doing more melee and things like that to get the singularities and novas going. And as you can see, it's pretty usable without aiming down sights as well because of that high accuracy. The 100 on the card. It's really good for being able to see what's around you and all of that good stuff. Also will be quite useful in Fight for Your Life too, just like the Excalibastard, because you don't need to be aiming down sights to hit things. Now for me, I think this is a pretty effective and useful gun, and definitely with the other elements it would be pretty good too, and better in other situations. So all around, I think this is a great gun. Now if you enjoyed the video, feel free to let me know in the comment section below the like button, and if you want to see more of these videos, I'll be doing one every day like always, and you can hit the subscribe button to see those too. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.